Hi, everybody. Thanks for rolling along with me today. Today is Monday, the 25th of March, and I thought I'd just pop on. I do not have my grandbaby, and I did not work today. Um, yeah, jury duty. But thank goodness I was not picked. So, on top of everything else that's going on, I would just have to have a jury duty notice. And, like my anxiety isn't high enough already. So anyway, good news there. Yes, I had to spend most of the day down there at the courthouse and sat through a whole bunch of interviews and this and that. But by the time they got to me, they had already picked who they were going to get. But let me tell you, that place was packed. The lady that was, explaining to us what was going on and, what we're in for today and how it would be, an all day experience, probably. Um, she couldn't believe the turnout. There was like 20 people that didn't show up, but I was smart. I read my entire little pamphlet thing that I got, and it said if you did not show up, you could be fined. So, Rosie girl don't want no fines, that's for sure. Okay, so I just thought I'd pop on, kind of let you know my day is going okay. And I thought I would crochet a little bit and work a little bit on some granny squares while I visit. Not too much is going on, so I thought I would just pop on and see how everybody's doing, let you know I haven't forgotten about you. Um, we had my granddaughters will turn 5 on Wednesday, March the 27th, but we had her birthday party Saturday. And like I said, I haven't really had time to study how to insert a video, but it was such a cute party. And, she's 5. She's going to be 5. So she still likes Bluey. She don't like Coco Melon anymore very much. She loves the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. She laughs so hard at that cartoon. And my favorite cartoon, as if you guys care, used to be when I was younger, smaller, just a little tot, was Bugs Bunny. He was my hero. Bugs Bunny did no wrong, and I absolutely loved him. And for my 8th birthday, yes, I was 8 and still loved him. My brother got me a Bugs Bunny that pull the you pull the string and it says, "What's up, Doc?" Anyway, it's so cute. I don't have it no more though. I wish I did. That I hang on to everything. My girls call me a hoarder, that I don't get rid of nothing. But there does come a point in time in one's life you have to part with some stuff. I don't like to part with anything, especially things that people has given me over the past. I have got 4 Walmart bags full of birthday and Christmas cards from my grandma. Oh, since I can remember. And still to this day, I do have them. Just things that, my girls made in school, little ceramic things that they painted, things like that. I still have them. I don't know. I'm just really a sentimental type person. And I keep everything. But anyway, I thought I would, I don't really know if I want to show you that I'm crocheting because I might mess up. It would be embarrassing. Not really. I'm just kidding. I don't get embarrassed about hardly anything. So, anyway, it is very windy here in central Illinois. And, they've got tornadoes down in my home state, Oklahoma, down around. Now, I wasn't from the actual Oklahoma City area. I was from the northeast corner of Oklahoma, which was about a 4-hour drive from Oklahoma City. It's more centrally located in the state of Oklahoma. But anyway, down around that area, I was watching on YouTube. There's 2 people I watch on YouTube for the weather, and it's Ryan Hall, y'all, and Pal Ponder. I watch those two guys. They are pretty dead smack on when it comes to, all the weather, not just here where I live, but everywhere. So I watch them a lot. And I really just bear with me, guys. Okay. I wanted to get another video out, and I don't want to bore anybody, and it won't hurt my feelings one bit if you just, don't watch it. It won't hurt my feelings. I do need some more subscribers, and I do need some more watch hours, and I also need some thumbs up. So, like I said, but if you don't want to watch this video, think nothing of it. But to my friends, they know who they are. If you guys would watch and comment and give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it very much. I want everybody to, but I understand if you don't. So anyway, the weather is stormy here, and like I said, tornadoes in my home state and Kansas, but everybody knows Kansas is right smack dab in the middle of tornado alley. So, that's to be expected. But anyway, so I'm going to make, start in, I have 3 squares left of my, granny square blanket, the one with all the colors, and then, the colors in the center and the gray on the outside. And so I'm going to work on that and chat just a little bit. And see, I already messed up. I made one too many double crochets, but that's all right. And tell you too that, okay, so when I got back from that journey to the courthouse, I had been home maybe 30 minutes and my phone rang. I answered it, and I thought it was my rheumatologist. And she goes, "This is so-and-so from Dr." And I didn't recognize the doctor's name at all. So I said, okay. I said, "I think you have the wrong patient." I said, because that is not my rheumatologist. And I told her my rheumatologist's name and when my next appointment was with her, which is April 4th. And she said, no. She goes, she said, no. Doctor, and said the name again, wants to see you in December. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, wait a minute. December? I said, I am not waiting till December. I said, I have been through so many tests. I've got a couple of answers. I want more answers, and I am not waiting till December. I said, and I don't even know who this doctor is. I see and told my doctor's name. And I have an appointment on April 4th, and I will be coming to that appointment. Do you ever just get so irritated that, the old saying, one hand doesn't know what the other hand is doing? That's exactly how I felt. I was very irritated. And it's like, doesn't anybody know what they're doing? I mean, come on, you're doctors. And this ain't the first time that I've seen my rheumatologist, that I've seen the rheumatologist. My rheumatologist, I had no clue who this other doctor is. So yeah, I was a little upset. She goes, well, I do see down here that you see her, and you are scheduled for an appointment April the 4th. Well, let me get a hold of this other doctor, some foreign name. I can't even think of it, but it started with either an M or an F. And it was like, let me get a hold of her and see what she wants to do. I said, well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm keeping my appointment April the 4th with my rheumatologist, and I am not waiting to December to see anybody. I said, I've waited long enough for answers, and I want to know what is going on. And if anybody wants to interfere with that, that's fine. I'll find somebody else. But I was very upset because my problem has been going on since March of 23. I told my diabetic doctor about it. She ran some tests. They came back negative, and I just get worse. And then I get okay. I'm fine. I feel better. And then bam, another flare up, and I feel horrible. So it's just like I'm tired of playing. I'm not playing this game no more. I want to know what's going on, what I got to do to treat it. Now, mind you, I have read up on some stuff that I know that I have right now, and I have changed my eating habits. I am eating fish and salad. I am eating chicken and salad. I am trying to stay away from gluten. I am not like your boxed macaroni and cheese. I don't eat uh, processed any processed foods like that, boxed foods, anything like that. Now I will have some Raisin Bran Crunch every now and then. I'm not supposed to have dairy, but I do eat a little bit of milk with my cereal. And I know I'm going to get flack over this, but I do pour the milk down the drain because I am not a milk drinker. And sorry if that offends you. It shouldn't, but anyway, I don't drink milk. I do not drink milk at all. I have not had ice cream, and I can't tell you when. And I'm a huge, huge ice cream eater. I mean, sometimes that's all I want is ice cream. But I haven't done it in months. And I'm talking 3 or 4 months, not one bite of ice cream. Oh, yes, I did. Looky there. I just had a little bitty, a cookie dough scoop of some soft ice cream at Brooklyn's birthday party. I did. That was it in 3 or 4 months. That was the very first time I had some ice cream. But of course I did. It was a special occasion. But I tell you, I'm really, really, really trying to stick to the rules because I'm the one that's going to suffer if I don't. I'm the one that's going to be in pain. I'm the one that's going to be in the bed, can't enjoy my grandbaby, can't work, can't even hardly mentally function. So I am really, really, really being earnest about watching the things I eat so that I don't have flare ups. So, with all that being said, you guys know I broke out into the hives from some medications. One doctor's office blamed it on the other's doctor's office. I couldn't get nobody to call me back. And I was breaking out everywhere with the hives. So I marched myself up to the doctor's office. And I walked right in there and I said, I need to see a nurse. I turned around, I lifted my shirt, and I showed her my back. I showed her my arms. She already seen my neck and the top part of my chest. And I said, I want to see a nurse now. I can't get nobody from this office to call me back. And I want to know what's going on. What is this? It has to be an allergic reaction to the medicine that you guys gave me. Because it's awful funny. That was the last prescription that I was given. And I started it 5 or 6 days before I started breaking out. Then I kept taking it after I was breaking out with the hives, trying to get them to call me back. I would call and leave a message 3 days in a row, and nobody called me back. So, yep, I just marched up there. So I want to see the doctor, and I want to see her now. And this is not my rheumatologist. This is a different doctor that I have for a different problem I have that started me on some medication for it. So I had already been taking the medication from my rheumatologist 8 days. And I would have thought that if that was it, it would have already started breaking me out. But I had just started like 5 days before I started breaking out with this other medication. And the pharmacist told me that it would not interact, that the two medicines would not interact with everything else that I take. nothing would interact. So I thought, okay, that's okay. Well, yes, it did. It interacted big time. Something did. So anyway, that doctor, the nurse come out and called me back, and she seen them, and she goes, oh, well, how do you know it's our medicine? You need to go to your rheumatologist and show her and ask her what she wants you to do. I said, let me tell you right now, I know it's your medicine. I had already been taking the other medicine. I just started this one 5 days ago. I said, 8 days ago, I started the other one. I said, if it was going to break me out, it would have done it by now. I said, it's your medicine. She goes, well, we can't say that. You'll have to, walk across the street and show your rheumatologist and see what she wants you to do. I said, well, I'm telling you right now, I'm stopping your medicine. I'm stopping it. And anyway, I was not happy, and they knew it, and I'm going to fire her anyway, probably, if she hasn't already fired me. But at this point, I don't care. I don't care. That is not good customer service or patient service to have a phone call not returned, and the patient was calling 3 days in a row to get somebody to call back. I never in my life had the hives. I didn't know what it was. I had no clue. But man, oh man, you talk about starting to swell up. I was starting to swell up. So anyway, enough was enough. I just decided to go up there. And if anything else, it gave me satisfaction that they're not going to get over on me. This is new things that I am coming up. Blood work came back positive on things, and this is new medication. Now, granted, they're both new, like I said, but I had been on the rheumatologist medication for 8 days already. Like I said, it doesn't make sense that it would break me out. And just starting 5, the 5th day, I started breaking out with the new medication for the other thing that I have. No, I honestly still believe it was that medication. So anyway, I want this channel to be fun. I want it to be exciting, but I just also had a rant. And I just kind of don't mean to take it out on you guys. I just want you to know, stay persistent with your doctor. And if you can drive, if you can get up there somehow and they're ignoring you, because trust me, they were ignoring me. And yes, that upset me. And I kept taking that medicine, waiting for them to call me back to tell me what to do. You take charge of your health. You take charge. You walk in there like you own the place and tell them whatever's on your mind. I did. I mean, I wasn't hateful. I was very direct and to the point. And so, the front desk looked and said, oh, you need to have a seat. Yes, we'll see you. I said, yeah, you're going to see me. But anyway, long story short, everything's fine. I am off both of those medications. I do not go back to that doctor, but I do go back on April 4th to the rheumatologist, and we're going to try to get a different plan. Now, I'm not hurting today. I can move my arms, I could dance, I could boogie woogie. But anyway, I'm fine today. Matter of fact, I just ran the vacuum here in the craft room, down the hallway, in my bedroom, and in the bathroom. So, I'm fine today. So now I don't know how I'll be tomorrow. And I'm hoping and praying that I have no flare-ups before they get me a new medication. Because, guys, I'm telling you, I can't do anything. I can't move my arms. I cannot drive a car. I can't turn the steering wheel. I cannot raise my arms to put on deodorant. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's so much pain. And I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm believing and I have faith that I'm at least going to be able to get to the doctor before and some new medication that I can actually take before I ever have another flare up. If I have another flare up, I'm trying and believing that I will not. So anyway, I just wanted to come on, and a lot of crocheting I got done, but I'm a talker. I'm telling you guys, I'm a lot of Italian. So my mom was over half Italian, And so whatever that makes me, but I'm a talker. And usually I talk with my hands, but I have my crochet in my hands, so I'm not talking with my hands. But anyway, but the main point to this video was to tell you, if you are dealing with health issues and you feel like you're put on the back burner by your doctor, I don't care if you had them 55 years, there's no reason for them not to call you back with any questions. If you need answers to any questions, I mean, let them know what's going on. I mean, this was a drug reaction. I got to the ER and they were like coming all at me, wanting to know if my throat was closing. And, you don't do that to somebody that has anxiety. I mean, because, I looked at my daughters, both of them took me to the ER, and I looked at my daughters and I said, throat closing? I said, no, I don't think it is. I said, I can't tell. I said, oh my Lord. I said, my throat can close. You don't tell somebody that, that has anxiety. Well, of course, my anxiety went through the roof. I started crying. My heart started racing, and my blood pressure shot up. They said, oh, you have high blood pressure. No, I don't. No, I don't. This girl just gave it to me. You know what I mean? So it's like, take control, take charge of your health. Get them doctors' attention one way or the other. So anyway, might not done me no good that day, but my rheumatologist did call me back, and my original appointment was not until the 25th of April, I believe, 25th or 29th, and she goes, no, I need to see you before that. I want you here on April the 4th. So yay, I'm going April the 4th, and hopefully we can solve this issue and everything turns out good. So I'm sorry. I just had to rant a little bit. And like I said, I don't have my granddaughter, so it was a good time to make a video and let you guys know kind of what's going on and how I felt like, they put me on the back burner, how they treated me like, I wasn't important enough to even call back, and I left a message of, I was broke out, didn't know what it was, but I was broke out. I said in a rash. Well, it wasn't a rash. It's hives. And when I got to the ER, I found out, and I mean, they flushed the medicine in an IV and kept me there almost 7 hours to make sure, that I was going to handle everything and all that stuff. And it's so bad to get old. But you know what? I'd rather get old than the alternative. I have my girls and I have my granddaughter, and I wouldn't trade anything or give anything for that. I want to be around as long as I can. So anyway, I guess I will get to crocheting now since I didn't at all. And I want you guys to have a good evening. Stay safe. Keep smiling. And I'll catch you next time. God bless.